Everyone, it's Sunday. Today we're going to be making some cow heel soup. So I have some cow heel that I previously pressure cooked. So I'm going to season this with some onion, garlic, pepper, and salt, and a little bit of black pepper. And in the meantime, I'm going to peel my provisions. So I have some sweet potato, regular potato, some Eddos. So while I'm peeling my provisions, I have some dal here with split peas that is boiling on the side. This is going to be a base of this soup. So there you have my cow heel season. I'm just going to set aside for a moment. So I have all my provision peeled here, my sweet potato, regular potato, Eddos, and I also have a piece of carrots that is chopped. So I just put some garlic, some green seasoning, that's shad of any, and some black pepper and some salt. So I'm gonna give this a good toss. So there I have all my provisions all seasoned up, and I have my corn heel all seasoned up. So I'm just gonna leave this aside for a moment. So now in a plate I have some thyme, some chopped onion, some beef Maggi seasoning, the bouillon, some okra, hot pepper, and pimento. So for first step, you're gonna allow your pot to heat up, and you're gonna add some oil, and then you're gonna add all your seasonings in there, except for the okra. You're gonna leave that for when you almost finish cooking the soup. So once your season has been cooking for a minute or two, you're gonna go in with your cow heel, and you're gonna give that a good mix in there. So once all the liquid from that starts to dry out, I'm going to go in with all my seasoned provisions now. And you're going to give that a good mix and allow it to cook down with all the liquid to reduce. And then we're going to add this dal mixture in there once it dries up. So while the cow heel and the vegetables are cooking, I have some flour here. This is regular flour. I'm just going to season it a little bit with some garlic and green seasoning and a little bit of salt. And I'm going to form this into a dough to make some dumpling. And I also have some macaroni, which will go in when it's almost finished cooking. So here you have my dumpling already made. This is going to go in after you pour the liquid with the dal in there, and you allow that water to boil and your vegetables or provisions start to cook. Then you're going to add your dumpling. And about maybe like 10 minutes before your soup is finished, you're going to add your macaroni and your okra. So this is starting to cook up and dry down, so I'm gonna go in with my dal mixture now. So I just added my dal mixture in here. So you're gonna allow this to keep boiling and for all this provisions to start to soften up. I may add a little more water to this, and then you're gonna add your dumplings in here. So in the meantime, while this is boiling, I have a little helper, so we're going to roll it out and leave it on a plate for a minute or two. So I'm going to break a little piece of dough, probably like about this size, and then we're going to roll it into a bowl, right? And then what do?
You have to roll it the other way.
Okay, so let's see. There you go.
Real small, but...
Alright, so put it on the mat. We're going to continue doing this step and we'll show you. So that's what we do. We're going to continue rolling out all this dough here. And once we're finished, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So there you have all my dumpling rolled out. So my vegetables have been boiling for a while. My provision, sorry, it's been boiling for a while. So I'm going to add this dumpling to that now. So to my pot, I just added some chopped up celery to this and my dumplings. Usually you know when dumplings finish cooking because it starts floating to the top. So I'm going to allow this to cook for a bit again. Let all the provision cook up in there, and then I'm going to add my macaroni. So now that I have a good boil going, I'm going to add my macaroni and allow it to cook in there. And I'm also going to add my okras. So that's the last of my ingredients. So my soup is pretty much done. I just dish out a little bit of everything so you can see, and then I'm gonna add the gravy to this. Yummy. My cow heel pretty much melted out in my soup, but you know what? All the nutrients is in that liquid anyway, so it doesn't matter. Put my nice hot pepper on top, and this little green one here. So there you have it, my cow heel soup. I just tasted it for salt and pepper, and it just has enough. So I hope you guys like this and try it. Thank you very much for watching.